Hello, everyone. I hope you're well. I hope you're enjoying some long-awaited sunshine. It's the first video for a couple of weeks. Last week we were busy enjoying Purim. I hope you all had a wonderful Purim. And the week before I had to make a short trip to London, so I wasn't able to do the video. So for the first time in a few weeks, how are you all? I hope you're well. We are currently in the pre-Pesach run-up now after Purim. We get very busy suddenly with Pesach, and I want to encourage you all to support the local community to buy your kosher Pesach food here in the deli, where I know there's going to be a wonderful selection and choice, and of course that way you support the community. Make sure the Pesach guide is ready for printing. It should be with you the next week or so, and of course you have in there your sale of chametz forms and all to get yourselves prepared and ready. And hopefully, please God, this year once again we'll have a seder together. We're hoping to host a first night seder for the community, and you're all very, very welcome. We're reading the book of Shemini, the book of Vayikra, where the Sedra is Shemini, and it's very interesting. It speaks about the setting up, the establishment of the Mishkan, the sanctuary. If you remember, and the last half of the book of Shemais is dedicated to how they built the sanctuary, and then this week's Sedra speaks about how they got things moving. We've learnt about sacrifices in the last couple of Sedras, and this week we read how Moshe Rabbeinu, he did a put up, take down mission for 7 days in the end of the month of Adar, which is just where we are now. And then on the 1st of Nisan, that was the first day of the inauguration. They had a 12-day, every day a different tribe brought their inauguration sacrifices. They had a 12-day period of joy, which is one of the reasons we don't say Tachnun, any sad prayers in the whole of the month of Nisan, because it's mostly dedicated to joy. The first half is dedicated to the establishment of the sanctuary, and then after that we go straight into Pesach, and therefore the whole month becomes joyous. And there's an interesting lesson we see, and we see the greatness of the leadership and the Jewish people of that time, because we find that the Mishkan was established, everything was set up, and came the 8th day, and the holy fire, didn't come down onto the sanctuary. They were waiting, and they were all hoping things would get going, waiting for the Aish, the fire, the holy fire that would come miraculously onto the altar. It didn't arrive. Now, normally when things go wrong, human nature is to blame others. In fact, my parents-in-law have a fridge magnet. It says to make mistakes is human, to blame others shows management potential. Right? We like to blame others. That's the story at the beginning of the Torah, right? Eve ate from the tree. She blamed Adam ate from the tree. He blamed Eve, and Eve blamed the snake. And everyone says, not my fault. But here we find the exact opposite. We find that Aaron and the people, they all look to blame themselves. Aaron blamed himself. He said, maybe it's because I was involved in the sin of the Egel, the sin of the golden calf. Rashi says maybe he said maybe it's in my fault. Maybe I'm not holy enough, not righteous enough to have this special miracle done for me. And the people also said maybe it's because we were involved in the sin of the golden calf. So in other words, they knew God forgave them, but maybe not quite. Maybe they hadn't yet got the full forgiveness. And then Rashi says, Moshe Rabbeinu said, no. Moshe Rabbeinu said, it must be me that's the problem, because I know how great my sibling Aaron is, and how great the people are, how repentant they've been, and therefore it must be me. And then, of course, eventually they prayed, they came together, and in that spirit of everybody looking to improve themselves, we know that the Aish, the fire, came down, and that was a great simcha, great joy, and they had a wonderful inauguration of the temple. But it's a tremendous lesson. We can all look at things, and we've had difficult times, and the community is struggling, and we can all say, well, it's because those people don't come, it's because they don't come, it's because of this, it's because of them. But actually, the real greatness is to actually say, no, what can I do about the situation? That's real greatness. What can I do about the situation in order to improve things? Where can what's it about me that can change? And if we all do that, and everybody collectively does that, we see overall improvements. So I hope we all have a wonderful Shabbos, and look forward to seeing you very soon. Take care.